That's fucking ridiculous. She's going through it just fine. Look at her face. She's making it just fine.
The two things that I took away from that video.
This is a stitch, and it's fat discrimination on airplanes. Here we go, Ike. Everyone blame Ike if it sucks, which is going to.
This TikToker is calling out an airline for discrimination because she couldn't fit through their aisles.
I'm going to pause right there. I don't know what this person is going to say, but if you can't fit through the aisles on an airplane, it's not the airplane's fault. You can't just make them endlessly large. You need to shrink the size of your fat ass. Suing for discrimination. It's not discrimination. Hey, we're making these aisles fit a human, but you just can't stop eating cake. So yeah, we're liable for your terrible habits. I don't think so. Look at it. Look how fat she is. That's fucking ridiculous. She's going through it just fine. Look at her face. She's making it just fine.
The two things that I took away from that video are this. One, I already knew, was that airplanes.
So this is the guy who talks and she just doesn't have enough muscles in her neck. So this is the problem if you are a mouth breather. You just can't talk and you have a lot of laxity with your hyoid muscles and it's very hard for you to form vowels when you're talking. Because that's how she sounds when she talks. She just talks like this. And again, I don't mind accents. I actually like accents. There's just something about accents that make stupid words sound even stupider. So it's not the accent, it's the words. And it's your face. God damn it.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Oh, yeah.
Are extremely inaccessible to people who are in marginalized bodies, whether they are in fat bodies or whether they're disabled or have AIDS of any kind. It's a fucking nightmare of a system to navigate. Even if you're just starting with the seats and the size of the seats or the length of the seats. Like if you're a tall person and you're a thin person, you're still fucked.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. So yeah, she's not suing or whatever. I heard that too. I'm just typing. We'll talk about that at the end. This is just a video that someone took and is blowing it out of proportion.
The thing was how judgmental you are, because the long pause, the look, the judgment that you place on another human being just because of the size of their body when you know literally nothing else about them is abhorrent. Airplanes should be more accessible. They are the fastest mode of transport to get over long distances. The size of airplane seats has decreased over time so that airlines can cram more people into a smaller space so that they can get more money.
No shit. You mean it's a business? Oh no. You mean the airline's making money? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You mean the airline's trying to make money? Oh no. Oh no. Profits.
Airplanes are more dangerous now than they were before because people cannot navigate those spaces safely, especially people who are in marginalized bodies.
There's nothing marginal about someone who's morbidly obese. What?
If you had an emergency landing, fat people, people who are disabled would get stuck. We would be the ones that were left behind. But no, by all means, sit there, raise your eyebrows silently in silent judgment of other people.
Well, I'm not being silent. I'm fine speaking the truth.
Says a lot more about your character than it does about the original person in the video. Because, good on her for still getting on a fucking plane, even though she's going to face ignorant people like you every single day.
Okay, so apparently, and this happens often too. People that post videos, someone else hijacks it, and of course, they make up a story about it. So apparently, this video was taken, and people are acting but at the same time, you see the name on the video, it says Big Curvy Olivia. So who knows whether or not this person's actually suing or whatever. But obviously the situation is what it is. And this other woman is stitching. So it's like a whole game of telephone. But yeah, someone who's morbidly obese is going to have a problem fitting through tight spaces. Anyone confused about that? anyone. So regardless of the original posting, regardless of the original video, and whether or not this person's actually suing or not suing, we know that it happens and it's happened before. Regardless, if your habits are leading you to have uncomfortable situations such as walking, then, that's on you. The plane cannot be endlessly large to suit anyone because you can't get that off the ground. So anyway. Yeah. So, right, that big curvy Olivia woman took the video, lied. Everyone's just trying to find something to blame. And eventually you're just going to have all this AI stuff just making videos. You're not going to be able to tell which is real and what's not and who posted what. So, yeah, I mean, if people are saying that this woman is suing and she's not suing, then, yeah, then she I guess she could actually sue for that or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty gross if someone's taking this video and making it seem like this person, because when you watch the video, she's not really having a problem. She's just going sideways to the seats. And I do know that when I go on a plane, I'm going sideways too. Or if you have a bag, you have to it's tight. It's tight. It's tight to walk through an airplane. And the reason is because you're on a tube that's flying through space. They have to make it able to leave the earth. They have to make it able to break gravity. Anyway. It has to be able to fly. Has to be able to fly. Bottom line, this video is about the woman talking at the end who doesn't have the ability to pronounce letters. So no, the airlines have no reason to cater to unhealthy people. I mean, you have fast food restaurants. They only cater to unhealthy people. They feed you garbage. If you go to McDonald's or Burger King, I'm offended. They're not serving grass-fed beef and blah, blah, blah. They're not cooking in tallow. Well, they don't have to serve you the food that you want. You can go elsewhere. So you don't see me trying to sue or complain about a fast food restaurant that doesn't serve the product that I want. Just go elsewhere. It's not a business for you. Don't go to Burger King if you want quality food. Don't go to Taco Bell if you want to eat real food. Going to a fast food place and then complaining about the food quality is stupid. Just like going on an airplane. I'm like, oh my God, the airplane's too tight for me. Yeah, it's kind of the standard. Okay. Pick a number, 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
What's in the box?
In other words, if you are morbidly obese, that means your habits should improve. But a lot of people don't want that to happen because then they wouldn't have anything to complain about. They would lose all their followers and they would have to change their hashtags. The horror. The horror. Aww. That's right, Dan. Fast food restaurants don't care about people in swole bodies.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transfer to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king of apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just